Welcome to the Daily Calm. Today we'll be exploring clarity in our practice. To begin, find a stable posture and let your eyes close gently. Relax your shoulders and allow the chest to be soft. Start to release any excess tension in your body. Give yourself permission to set aside any thoughts or worries for this short time we have together. And now, bring your awareness to the breath, settling your attention on the breath's natural rhythm. Making sure you're not concentrating too hard with a laser-sharp focus. Just gently rest your awareness on the breath. Breathe effortlessly, but attentively. When you breathe in, know you're breathing in. When you breathe out, know you're breathing out. Now, gently bring your attention to your hands and begin to focus on the sensations in this area. Allow yourself to feel into the sensations in your wrists, your palms, the back of your hands, your fingers, and your thumbs. Now see if you can notice sensations in the skin of each hand, all the way from your wrist down to the very tips of each finger. try to notice every part distinctly. At first, this may be hard to do. The sensations might be all blurred together like a cloud. That's okay, because as you trace the outlines of your hand and fingers with your mind, you might notice that the sensations start to become a little more crisp. This is sensory clarity, a key mindfulness skill. And like any skill, it gets easier with practice. Take some time to try this on your own, tracing your attention along the contours of your hands, as if you're gently caressing them with your mind. Now, gently relax your attention. Today, I'd like to explore the topic of clarity. The other day, I met up with a friend just after he'd gotten a new pair of glasses. He couldn't stop telling me how interesting everything looked, from the detailed patterns of the leaves on distant trees to the tiny cracks in the pavement under our feet. Listening to him, I had an insight. When we can perceive with greater clarity, it brings a freshness and wonder even to things we'd normally experience as drab or ordinary. Yet faced with something that's deeply familiar to us, our natural instinct is to muffle and suppress the signals we're getting. We automatically tend to dull and distract, leading us away from clarity. That's one reason people love travel. In a new place, everything feels novel. And this novelty gives our senses a super-powered vividness. So how can we develop that vivid awareness, even when faced with ordinary experiences? How can we see things with fresh eyes, even the things we see every day? To develop clarity, we need to actively investigate our experience. Feel free to use questions to get clear on what you're sensing, just as we did today in the practice. Not that you need to overanalyze your experience. Rather, use curiosity and interest to explore what is actually happening inside you. Challenge yourself to perceive your body or breath in more detail, with more nuance, noticing all the subtle variation in each moment. As you cultivate the skill of clarity in your practice, you may see changes in your life as well. You'll start to notice subtle shifts in your mood and emotions. You may find increased intensity being in nature, looking at art, or listening to music. You'll notice more easily when you're zoning out, and you'll be able to bring yourself back into focus. The British author Eden Philpotts wrote, "The universe is full of magic things, patiently waiting for our senses to grow sharper." As we practice clarity, we develop this sensory sharpness, revealing subtle new realities within the heart of our everyday experience. Now gently feel your feet on the ground. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Calm. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.